Hi. Your father does. Thank you for the skill trivia. Wait, I'm testing out Windows Mobile.
Yo.
Oh, I don't know. Hi there, Everything Productions 2004.
Hi. I guess
Oh,
this
hey,
one-
everything. Productions 2024. Sorry.
Nice to hear your voices for the first time.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
Doing great.
Same
I saw you
here.
on DeviantArt.
Me too. I believe you're. Let me look it up quick. Let's see. Oh, you like. What's your DeviantArt name?
Hold on. It's called NTTE Fan 123456.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm watching you on DeviantArt.
You too. Me too.
Yep.
During Katrina, the photographer's phone was left
How are
behind.
you doing, Jomesina?
They were going to toss it, but instead they let it dry out and it turned into these images. Warped and ruined, but stunning in a totally unexpected way.
Beauty out of destruction.
Oh, that's fine.
Drop it when you go to Harvard.
Yeah. Photography is more than just a hobby for me. I'm not going to give it up. I mean, of course, I won't be as full time as you. This 4-year full art scholarship. Okay.
Thank you. I sent my acceptance in yesterday.
So, about something random I brought up on Discord on another server. Did you know that the VHS Percy's Ghostly Trick was originally going to have 7 episodes instead of 6 like the 7 volumes before it? The final episode was going to be Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree.
See.
Yeah, but apparently it got kicked off. I'm going to guess they did that because 1, to move it to the next VHS volume, which was Christmas themed, and 2, to make way for the music video Thomas's Anthem.
I feel like people say that, but then they
Yeah, I think it's because of Thomas's Anthem that it has 6 episodes instead of the usual 7.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's got a, Percy's Ghostly Trick has got a pretty interesting order of episodes. Because it starts with Percy's Ghostly Trick, then it gets an autumn, which is a Halloween episode, then it has an autumn episode, then a quote-unquote Thanksgiving episode, then the others, and then Thomas' Missing Christmas Tree at the end. It seems to cover Halloween to Christmas. What do you think of that?
Great.
Indeed. An interesting idea to order the episodes as if they're covering the span of 3 months, isn't it?
Yep, indeed. It sure is.
Yeah, it basically seems to cover Halloween to Christmas. However, I believe the back of the first cover of the Percy's Ghostly Trick VHS accidentally mentions Thomas the Missing Christmas Tree in its description, and helped Donald and Douglas rescue Thomas, the cheeky, mischievous engine.
Jeez.
Yeah, it seems whoever designed the back of the VHS cover didn't catch that memo. Didn't catch that Thomas the Missing Christmas Tree was not there anymore.
Yeah. I remember when the Missing Coach was basically getting canceled because I remember it because Donald and Douglas were supposed to be introduced there, but however, it's being replaced by Break Fanny in season 2.
Oh yeah, I did hear about the Missing Coach being cancelled. It's a pretty popular cancelled thing.
Yeah, it's being canceled along with Gordon Ghost Falcon.
Yeah. Although some of its screenshots are in other episodes, like the opening shot of Saved from Scrap. That's actually its opening shot.
Attention, if you or a loved one are over the age of 65 and were diagnosed with lung cancer or mesothelioma, listen carefully to this.
Also, I believe the beginning screenshots of Break Van might be from the Missing Coach. What do you think?
Interesting.
Yep. What else? Thomas Hill Media seems to have a thing of either omitting or changing lines. You see, on the very first release of Thomas Gets Tricked, the narrator says instead of "and off he ran laughing," he says "and off Thomas ran laughing."
Well, you mean Ringo Starr or George Callan?
Ringo Starr. The Ringo US.
I see.
However, on the 1992 re-release of Thomas Gets Tricked, the line was changed back to the original one, "and off he ran laughing," and this original line carried over to the George Carlin dub.
It could be something like in the UK or US.
No, I swear that the "and off Thomas ran laughing" is only exclusive to the very first release of Thomas Gets Tricked from 1990. I really don't know why they even redubbed that line at all.
Yeah, even because I remember when Thomas's red lining on the back was like being removed, or season 4 or season 5. I don't remember.
Oh, the lining at the back of his cab?
Yes.
I think that happened. Actually, I think that happened in the middle of season 3.
True. But then he had his line back during in Avenger Begins.
Indeed, and he's kept it since. What else? There's also A Proud Day for James. When it first aired on Shining Time Station, a line was added on the shot of James at the viaduct. "Hurry, hurry, hurry, Puff James." However, the line got removed when the episode was put on VHS.
I see.
However, the line was added back when George Carlin redubbed the episode, but he says it earlier. He says it right after the coaches say to James, "You're pulling as well."
And you'll get a second AARP membership for anyone in your home, free, and get a full-year subscription to AARP the magazine, filled with information and articles important to you. Plus, you get the AARP mobile app that connects you to local events and activities.
What else?
We'll include this insulated trunk
What is your favorite Thomas Halloween episode besides Percy's Ghostly Trick, to be honest?
Well, I think they didn't start doing Halloween episodes again until season 5.
Yeah, there's like Halloween episodes and dark episodes like Toby's and dark episodes like Toby's discovery, Stephanie gets lost, Haunted Henry, and Duncan gets spooked.
I see. I don't think I like Toby's discovery. I think that was the beginning of Wimpy Toby.
Well, I found that episode very fine and okay in my opinion, and even Bertram was okay because I've seen having Smudger's
I
face
see.
and Duke and his model being repainted by Duke.
I see.
Well, and for even Duncan gets spooked, people say that Proteus is basically the ghost engine on the old Iron Bridge when he's not, because the engine had the actual shape like Chloe.
Yeah. What else? Oh yeah. When the Shining Time Station special "Tis a Gift" first released on TV, the two Thomas stories were Terence the Tractor and Thomas's Christmas Party. But when it was put on VHS, Thomas's Christmas Party was rearranged to be the first story, and a new story became the second, Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. However, Ringo had already left by then, so all they could do was remove any lines that didn't have Americanisms.
Yeah, he only did seasons 1 and 2 only.
Yeah, and he didn't do all of the episodes for the US before leaving. Whistles and Sneezes never made it to the US until George Carlin was the narrator. Also, on the very first version of the Best of Percy VHS, it uses the Ringo Starr US dub of Percy Takes the Plunge.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. And then there's the DVD Engine Friends.
Wait, what?
The first Engine Friends, the DVD.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that DVD. Since I have I remember that DVD.
Yeah, the first two stories used the UK dub for some reason. Thomas Gets Tricked and Edward Helps Out. It uses the UK dubs. I really don't know what happened. And then Diesel's Devious Deed uses the Ringo Starr US dub.
It also has some like kind of hit era episodes like from season 9, like Thomas and the Rainbow, Thomas and the New Engine, and Thomas and the Statue, and the other one from season 10, and the other disc from season 10 are Follow That Flower, Toby's Afternoon, Edward Strikes Out, Hide and 1 and 2 from season 11, Hide and Peep, and Emily in the Garbage.
I'll take your word for it. There's also the DVD Santa's Little Engine that contains a season 13 episode. They had Mark Morahan, the current narrator, redub the narration of that episode.
I see.
Yeah, specifically the episode Snow Tracks. I'm going to guess they probably did it because they thought it'd be jarring to hear Michael Brandon after Mark Morahan for so many episodes on a DVD.
It's the first time in years.
Yeah, because in the week I said that it said that played at Mark Mortgage has nature like few episodes like that. I don't know. I don't see anything.
And then there's title errors. Have you got the VHS Thomas's Snowy Surprise?
Oh yeah, it also has on DVD. I have this on DVD. To be honest, I got it from yesterday. Not gonna lie. Oops, hold on.
Ah, I see. Well, the very first edition of the VHS incorrectly lists It's Only Snow as Thomas's Snowy Surprise.
And one from season 5 is Snow.
No idea. Yeah. Thankfully, they quickly corrected the issue. And then there's Tenders and Turntables and Other Stories. Apparently, there's a version of the back cover that accidentally lists Toby the Tram Engine as Toby the Train Engine.
Oh,
Yeah, I really don't know what happened there.
My sources and I looked into
Also, the first version of the VHS Better Late Than Never and Other Stories accidentally uses the UK titles of the episodes.
It's here. But what is surprising, that consultant we thought was going to be missing. No, he doesn't work for Oval. Does he?
Yeah, I really don't know how that happened.
But I went by one of Oval images.
So have you ever watched a VHS or DVD of Thomas where the audio doesn't line up?
The sci-fi show is a movie company called the Beckham TV. Most of their information is hidden behind the trust, but I did find a name for a document challenge.
I mean, it's bound to happen on any release.
Well, it's more than a challenge now. Oscar just found out that he
Have you ever seen a movie or TV show where the audio's out of sync?
We also discovered that the polling station for Pastor Martinez's district was relocated over 10 miles
Well,
away.
Thomas and Friends is no stranger to this.
Lawyers working on it already, but
yeah.
this feels bigger.
Well, let's see. First, there's the VHS. Thomas and his friends help out. Percy's Promise is audio. The audio of Percy's Promise is off by a second.
I see. I ever heard of this other DVD like from which was released in 2007 called Milkshake Bottle, which is known as On Track of Avenger, which is from season 9.
I see. And then there's Best of Thomas. In Trouble for Thomas, the audio is off by 4 seconds.
Stay tuned to get this free 5-piece ultra non-stick bakeware.
Yeah, I really don't know how that happened.
That's right, absolutely free. Is your cookware scratched?
And then there's Thomas and Percy's Mountain Adventure. You know how that episode was changed for the US? Yeah. I really don't
I remember
get
that
why
episode. I remember that seeing that episode like in Holiday Express along with other episodes like Oliver the Snow Engine. Let's see, what else? Thomas, Emmeline, and the Snowplow. What else? I don't remember. I forgot.
Okay. Well, you see, the episode was originally called Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure, but when it was first put into the US, it aired alongside a Thanksgiving episode of Shining Time Station, so they modified it to be a Thanksgiving episode. Rather badly, I might say, because the Christmas atmosphere is very clearly still there. Also, they cut out the 15 seconds of Thomas and Percy talking about Santa Claus, but seems somebody didn't catch that, so after that scene, the audio, the music and sound effects are now out of line with the footage.
I see. Do you ever? I also have ever heard of this. I also heard this episode called Don't Tell Thomas from season 8.
Yeah. I think it's alright.
Yeah, I've seen that episode like in Holiday Express and Thomas' Solar Celebration.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Have you ever heard of an Echo VHS tape?
Not real. Yeah. What did it look like?
Well, basically, the same audio, but there's an extra dubbing layer under it, which is off by a millisecond, causing a reverb.
I see.
Yeah, this was sadly a very common thing on many VHSs pre-1998. I personally can't stand Echo VHSs because they're really distracting, and they don't sound very nice.
Yeah.
There is a silver lining, though. There are some season 3 episodes where there are bits of missing music, like the opening of Edward, Trevor, and the Really Useful Party.
I see.
So thankfully, there's an Echo variant available on the Thomas Gets Bumped VHS where it has the missing music.
I see.
Oh well. And then, speaking of music, there are some times where the music just isn't there. Like the season 4 VHS Rock and Roll in the UK.
I see. You mean that's from season 4.
Yes, that was the first ever release of season 4 anywhere in the world.
Medicare Advantage plans come with this
Basically, a bunch of the music from certain episodes is missing, like the scene where Thomas talks about the mid-soda engines.
Wait, what?
Same goes,
inconvenient access to
yeah,
care,
same goes for the little cue in Home at Last.
You mean Grandpa? That episode?
No, I think I'm talking about Bulldog.
Oh.
There's also no music in the crash in Trucks or Rusty Helps Peter Sam.
Yeah. This is like because there's a danger film too, like in the hit era, like when it was used in when it was used in Mighty Mac, Renee as a Dinosaur, Scholar the Brave, Warf and Peace, let's see Push Me Pull You.
Yep. Then sometimes a music piece plays earlier than it's supposed to, like that little fanfare theme in Bulldog. In the final version of Bulldog, it plays right as we get on the shots of the portrait of Duke, but on the rock and roll VHS, it plays right after Thomas says, "And Duke is not here to save you."
Yeah. It's even kind of sad that Duke never returned during CDI.
Yeah, it definitely would have been nice, no question about that.
Yeah, along with Boko and Derek. What else?
Mhm.
Maybe you should go back and sit.
Now, I think the reason that the rock and roll VHS is the way it is because season 4 wasn't finished filming yet. So these episodes were rushed out to home media.
Yeah.
So that's unfinished.
Yeah. Even season 5 doesn't have any attempt more stories from the railway series because right off was basically working on a Thomas movie first. Remember that movie called Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Thomas-
matey.
I don't.
Oh, hi.
I know. I everything productions 20,000. Oh,
Oh hey Mancy.
Hi, Matsik.
Hello
how
there,
are you
Max.
doing today?
What's up?
No. Yes, no, she shouldn't have.
How are you feeling, Matsek?
No.
I felt good. What about you?
I'm fine.
Sort of. She thinks she ain't right.
Alright.
Oh, talking of trains, I've decided to try and learn how to mesh edit myself. However, I have encountered a problem. I'm unable to find a full diagram of the class I want to use.
Hey, everything production 2004. Can I see of the projector or the measure of how you're doing?
Oh, I see. I'm doing fine.
Well, you're British just like me.
Indeed. It's nice to talk to another fellow Brit.
Yup.
By the way, yeah, I originally lived in the UK with my family, but we moved here to America when I was around 10 years old, I think. It was around mid-2015.
Nice.
I see.
Also, have you ever heard of Shit's Ever Project T1?
Yes, I have heard of those, and I have seen.
G-1.
I heard
I've
of them
heard
as
of it.
well.
I was just a golden the project G-1. That was
Yeah.
just a project of golden with that
He turns to
hands.
beast.
Boys,
Gordon turns
I
to beast.
prefer to put a raw
I know.
end in the Godzilla 2014 award.
Yeah, even at the delete scene of Smudger getting, it said that Smudger was getting tickled by the Steamies. I don't know how is he even shaking in that because I've seen in the tail and then the delete scene because it literally said that he was being tickled by the Steamies.
Yeah, literally. Also, before I saw the Soda Ghostly, what was it called? Soda Ghostly Hunt. And when I saw the monster picture of this engine of Millennia A0 with a beast face, I saw this. Arnold the Iron Beast engine, which I prefer to use a raw as the only one who got on 2014 raw.
Ah, I
It's
see.
basically like a solar fall Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I prefer to use Arnold the Iron Beast
Wait a minute, I
engine
know that guy. I know
as
that
the
guy.
only one who got on 2014.
He-
Not to
it's-
put it voice.
I know that. I know Rude Boy 12. I'm basically friends with him on DeviantArt and YouTube.
Cool.
Rude Boy Z12.
Same here.
I was gonna wait until after the election, but right?
So I'm trying to find a full diagram of the Andrew Barclay 040 saddle tank engine.
I'm going to.
I see.
I have been able to find a diagram for the front side of it, but I'm having trouble finding the back.
Savior's not even on our list.
I made my own list. I'm gonna.
Jomesina Dreemurr has tried to help, which I really appreciate. Thanks, man.
Do you plan to make any reskins?
Well, I do, but only models are allowed to be reskinned.
Fine.
I see. Because in Shining Time Works 3D said that because the models were allowed to be reskinned, but it wasn't allowed to be used for OCs, to be honest.
Ah, I see.
I know. I heard already, but I saw that Benny Boy reskinned STW 3D stuff to OCs, which are not allowed to be
Before
reskinned into
everything
OCs.
Wait. You're talking
Not gonna
about
lie.
Benny Boy Productions?
maybe you should put the Foxworth Railway.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the first episode that you put is the AI of Michelangelo's. But I
Yeah,
prefer
I
to
show
use
you-
a normal voice, and then we put
I show you.
the
I don't.
cast of the voice actor. You know which one should
Okay,
be
I'm
voiced,
gonna. Okay,
like
let me.
a male or female. That's some good stuff.
Okay,
I'll
let
be
me
the one who voice of them as a male.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, so I didn't intend to disrespect Michelangelo's, not in a million years. I just need to get the project done as soon as possible because it was for an internship for the end of school.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I
Like
didn't.
my voice.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste any time.
Also, Everything Production 2004. Can I voice act of your series, please?
Well, Foxworth Railway Engines. I am thinking of continuing it, but in a much different way. Like, I'm going to actually use trains to film the models. And I'm going to actually have...
trains! That's the idea. I could collab of it. It will be very special to me.
Yep. Now,
I will put it.
yeah, I do plan to try and mesh edit so I can make the classes of the engines I need. I'm starting with Oliver, which is the Andrew Barclay 040 saddle tank engine.
Personally,
How can I say the mesh edit of Project Leader?
I don't know, but it's the same class as the engine known as Katie.
Ah, Katie. Yes. That's Katie. Yeah.
You know, that poppy red saddle tank engine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Set up benefit themselves.
Yep. I heard about ET, so yep. I heard about it.
All of us.
Although,
And you decide.
I completely understand if you don't want to make OCs, and that's fine. If you don't, then I can suggest an alternative. Just make the classes of the engines, and then I'll reskin them into the OCs myself.
Interesting. Well, you know that's the reskins of it.
Oh, reskin? No. The images are actually images of OO gauge models.
Oh.
Wait, you mean the ones which is used in season 6, seasons 5 to 12?
No. What I mean is I use It's similar to Engines of 8. What Engines of 8 does.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was large gauge models, which are the narrow gauge engines, which is like used in seasons 5 to 12.
I see.
Well, personally, but they use the OCs of it because it's not.
Okay. Then is it okay if I ask you just make the classes? Now, heads up, the classes for Georgia and Fagin won't need to be made because they've already been made, so no need to do them.
And so, you met Katie on this engine. She's
Okay.
the only one of a 0-8 engine that you want to use her with Emily face, right?
Oh, you're talking about Rita? Yeah, I do plan. Yeah,
That's me now.
I personally would like it better if the faces were custom because I'm not proud of the faces I made for the Foxworth Railway engines. To be
I
honest.
can't do that. I
Oh.
can't do the faces.
All right, I'll
No.
find custom faces myself then. It's all right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
By the way,
get used to it.
By
It's
the way,
okay.
Rita is an S&DJR7F.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Where
Wow.
did she build that?
Yeah, that's Rita.
What's her
Yeah,
personality, to be honest?
Where did she build that?
Honestly, the same workshop the rest of her class was built at.
Ah.
And what's her
Yes.
personality?
Well, I imagine she's like a mother figure to the other engines.
Is she nice?
Ah.
She is, definitely.
What her class is she?
Like I said, let me put it in the chat.
Okay. It's in the private chat. Yes. Ah. So that's how this she built.
Okay, so here's my planned build year for her. Let me just...
Alright.
So I believe she was built in. There we go. So my plan is that she was built in. Oh, there we go. 1914.
I see. Well then.
I see.
Yeah, let me put the year. So the other characters, there's Winston. So Winston
I see.
So Winston is an LSWR T9.
Yes.
He was
I
built
see.
in. He is the oldest engine of the fleet, and he was built in 1899.
Yes, I know that. I already saw him at the video of the introduction.
Oh, good.
And I know that.
Okay, good. Sorry.
It's okay.
Anything else you need to know about the Foxworth Railway engines?
No. That's it. Duchess. Duchess is a 2-6 tender engine, which he is a mixed traffic engine. And everything production 2004.
Yes?
That orange tech agent, I know what his name is. His name is Oliver. Just like the only one of Thomas and Friends when Oliver was used to build
Yeah.
as a GWR 1411
Yeah,
after he
this
escaped
Oliver.
from Scrappy.
Yeah, this Oliver is an Andrew Barclay 040 saddle tank engine.
Oh, right. Right.
Oliver is the youngest engine of the fleet.
Yes.
Wait, you mean from Oliver and Oliver and Company?
Yes, that's who the characters are based on.
That's the criminal right there. What did I do? Well, for starters, excessive damage to public property. Still, bitch, Warren. What I ever do to offend? 25 unpaid parking tickets.
I take it you're an Oliver and Company fan, Noel?
Kai, not really. I never really watched that, but I might try to watch it and see what it does.
I definitely recommend it. It's my favorite Disney classic.
I see. Well, mine was like the actual the story called The Three Little Pigs, with the one I seen it as a kid before.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, it's Disney's adaptation of Oliver Twist, but Oliver is a kitten.
Your Honor. Bring in the box. This is fancy.
Oh yeah, and also everything production 2004. This Winston, the LSWT9, which I'm going to use with the engine from the trains, and I'm going to face mesh it and then make the face, and it would be done. Then it will be a face mesh. I already learned how to face mesh, so I am 100% have names.
I'm pretty sorry, but I'm not sure if I'd recommend that because it just look inconsistent next to the other Soda Island 3D 2006 style models. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So I'd really love for you to make a mesh edit of an LSWR T9 in Soda Island 3D 2006 style for consistency purposes.
I can't ask Jones if he can't make the LSWR T9 and an SNDJR7F. And then I'll make the OC reskin, and I would say,
okay.
Hey Jones, would you like to give me a request, please?
Okay. Well, if you want to face mesh LSWR T9, then I guess the face mesh thing will have to go for the other classes as well, just for consistency purposes.
Oh no, I'll let Jones to make a model of LSWR T9 and
okay. I'll keep a lookout for it on the website. I'll keep a lookout for it on the website then.
All right. Hey Jones. Jones.
Would you like to know the other classes of the other engines?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So Jenny is a Great Western Railway 16XX.
That's what I want to know.
What you mean? You mean from Oliver and Company?
Yeah, she's based on Jenny from Oliver and Company.
Jenny.
That's Jenny?
No, that's Georgette.
Oh, which
Georgette.
Yeah.
Einstein is the oldest mainline.
Einstein. Einstein. He's the only one with the Atlantic engine of the fleet.
He's basically the same class as Alice from Wild Nor'Wester's universe.
Correct. Correct.
I'll spark here now with your makeup model and get a free, no obligation.
Oh, and by the
So-
way, Georgette is an LNER Peppercorn A1, the same class as Tornado.
You need coverage before a repair is needed. Call
Georgette.
Your coverage can start as
Others to. Regardless of those flaws, though, caring Rita is the main situation calls for it.
Georgette.
In addition, Ted. Francis is the Foxworth Railway's other express.
Hold on.
Legal announcement.
Georgette.
Occupations were
Him.
She's the big one.
Addition that. Tito is the smallest friend, which has met
That one.
it. Is the Fox, especially his lover, Georgette. Georgette.
Yeah, me and her.
Anyways, I think that's pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now, so I'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah. I know.
Now, no need
Also,
So-
I already know that.
done because
that
there's already a train
is
2006.
the name of Georgette.
Yep.
Now, if
Oh,
I
and-
put a Donald / Douglas face, it didn't make a woman
basically,
face.
Eyelashes on to make it look female.
I would prefer to use as lady face textures.
Actually- Oh, and by the way, someone did reskins of Foxworth Railway engines. They just weren't the correct class, but two of them are, Georgia and Fagin, so no need to do them. Let me link it
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Also, I would prefer to use Georgette of faces of lady forward face textures from a
Well,
STW3D.
go right ahead.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Is getting attention, action, and gets angry. Very, very.
Also, what her stripes is she red?
Her stripes are blue.
Black.
Her stripes
Yeah.
are blue.
Alright. Stripes blue.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's Dodger next to her.
Dodger.
Yes.
What his class is?
He's a Great Western Railway 43XX.
43XS.
Yes.
Alright, I will give Jones information of how he could do a modeling. He knows how to do
I
modeling.
see.
I prefer to. I am the one that measured it personally. I know the name models. Jones is the only one that he is model and his own model.
Jet likes to make comebacks using sass and gets very whiny. And
Wait, what the narrator says? Sass?
Oh,
Jet likes to make comebacks using sass and gets
Georgia
Said
gets
sass?
yes,
Wait,
sass.
what the?
Yeah,
what
she's
does
very
say?
Jet is very sassy.
Oh, we mean sus. S-U-S. What does
No,
that
no, no,
say?
no, no, no.
Oh, what does
Oh my
sussy
gosh.
mean? That is a good one or a bad one?
Honestly, it could go either way.
Oh. Well, then why sussy?
No, it's sassy. Georgette is sassy.
Georgette is sassy. And why
Okay.
did you type sussy? Idiot.
Yeah, spelling mistake. But I've typed the
I
correct.
know. Well, you should put sussy idiot. That's what I prefer to use.
That would be a pretty funny description for her.
Sussy idiot.
Yeah, that would be a funny description for her. And yeah, she isn't quite the smartest engine because she does get jealous easily, and well, she does get whiny.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that's smartest one of the engine of the fleet. And not to mention, I don't mind. Sometimes if the engines are making me piss me off, I would pop them.
So, So, you need to know the other classes of the other engines?
Yeah, if some of the engines are make me piss me off, I would bump them to their buffers into the sea. or the worse, the very, very, very worse. If
And by the
someone
way,
makes me very, very piss me off, I would bump them into the cliff of the air.
yeah, I think Georgette's the most likely to piss you off.
And because I have a anger issues.
Okay. So,
Well, don't have an anger issue. It's just only what I thought that if someone has
Wow.
pissed me off that way, I would personally kill them in my own hands.
so Tito is an LMS Iver Class 4, the 260 version, the tender engine version.
Tito,
Yeah,
wow, you
that one.
meant him.
That one.
And what does Tito do? Does he piss me off? Does he?
Yeah, he does have a very fiery temper too.
Fiery?
Yes, he has a very fiery temper.
Ah, right. And what does his face? Oh yeah, the face. That gets a little bit be James' faces.
Yeah, it's James's face.
And that's what he use. That's
Yeah,
Edward's
Winston
face.
Edward.
And that's Oliver.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Oliver's
Frank.
face. And that's Henry's face.
Yep.
And that's Percy's face.
Yep.
That's Percy's face. That one is Donald and Douglas.
Yep.
All with but
Eyelashes.
then there's Swap. And that's Duck's face.
Yep. That's
Emily's
Emily.
face. Gordon's face. And Gordon's face
Yeah,
is
Gordon's
just
face for
normal.
Francis.
And that's Thomas's face.
Yeah,
with
for Jenny, yeah.
Gender swap. And the class same just like Duck.
Great Western Railway 16XX. Let me put in the chat.
16XS. We'll put in it. We'll look at the Google what the 16XX looks like.
Yeah, it does look kind of similar to Duck. It just has some differences in its shape.
Oh.
So, yeah, it does have differences, though.
Yeah, it does have a difference. Please. Yeah. Also, Jones. Jones.
Yeah.
Can you make S and DJR 7F, LSWT9,
I'll try.
3X?
Thank you.
But however the T9 is already made by one of our friends. You know.
Oh,
It was
really?
Jacob. The name goes by Jacob. Jacob the D16 back in June 2023, around 2023.
Also,
Please link the website.
Also, everything production 2004.
No, it was in the server, man.
What Francis clause is he?
It's an LSWR N15.
Ah, okay. And even you can't make a LSWR N15 with the effect that you need.
It's basically the same. I think it's the same class as Merlin, but without the free funnels.
Ah. Hey, Jones. you're going to make the SNDJR7F.
Don't forget that it's the same class as Richard the new engine.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
the LSWR N15.
Yeah, just without the smoke deflectors. Richard doesn't have the smoke
I'll
deflectors.
try.
Even you can
I'll
make
try.
the class engine. Don't forget that.
Yeah, the Andrew Barclay 040 saddle tank.
Hold on, I'll put in the Discord of what you can make the models of it. Hold on. Hold on, list.
Well, I'm already in the my shipping very low. I know you got banned or kicked from it.
No. But I'm just putting review in. 6. It's 16 x LSWR in 15. And also everything production 2004. What? All of those classes. Can you put it in the chat so I can put in how Jones is going to do when he's going to model it? He knows what to do. And alright. There you go, Jones. Check it on the Discord of how should I send you the modeling list. When it's done, put the green text in. When it's not done, you can't put the red text in. When it's almost done, put an orange text.
Tell you what, I'll put the classes again, but this time I'll put the names of the engines so you'll know which engine is which class.
Okay. Alright. Go in. Send me into the private chat. Oh yeah, that. Winston is LSWRT9, Jenny 2002 GWR16XX. Alright. Great, thanks.
No need to do Georgia. I think since you've said we can just use ladies' faces, I can just find custom faces and then I think we'll be good. Although Georgia does have custom faces anyway.
You
so
have
I'll skip
trains, right? You have trains, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And I can't put you with the Lady Face 60 2021, and I'll send it to you, then I'll be fine. Alright, Jones. You know what to do. You have to make the LSWRT9, a GWR16XXX, Andrew Barclay 0-4- OST, a GWR43XX, SNDJR7F, and LSWR in 15. That's it, Jones. You got it to do and even the of course and even the private class for mine it's 2 minus 6 minus 0. Right. Alright, Jones. I'll just send it in the chat of the Discord of your profile. Here's the model list of what you should do. What should do? Hey, everything production in 2004.
Yes.
Should I use the base mesh of GNRC1 Atlantic so I can make Einstein, or let Jones make a model of a GNRC1 Atlantic? And then no.
Honestly, just make models of all the Foxworth Railway engines. 2000 Solar Island 3D 2 style, if you can do it, of course.
Right. Alright, Jones. Unmute yourself and look at my screen of what you should do on the model list on the Blender. Oh, Fortune. I
So if these engines were to have numbers, then these would be their numbers.
Alright, Jumps. Look at my screen, and here's a modeling list of what you should do. Also, everything Productions 2004. I could reskin the LNR D16 as the Fargen.
You definitely
I
could.
would send you to it. Now, Jones, you know what to do. Just put in a look at a modeling list of what you should do. For everything Productions 2004. This is going to be awful.
Which channel is it in Jomesina's server?
Alright, I can't show you. Collision zone. Load through using the 36 servers. And even using the mesh editing server, but not me, got.
Oh, you mean like 3D
Yeah,
modeling and editing?
yes. But the mesh editing server got banned, got kicked out, and yeah, got banned for was stealing the mesh edits.
Oh, it's because you got banned because you just copy people's
Because I
shit. It's no
stole the
offense.
mesh edits. Yes, I know that. It was my fault. But I should leave this place. I'll never come back again with these villains. Ah! Oh yeah, and also, check down in the Gary's model what I'm doing. I'm making the BNSC40-2. I'm at a train mode right now. Making the BNSD40-2. Pretty cool, right? Still needs a number plate, a number board, and even some of the logos of it. Hold on. I made a
What
mistake.
happened to the textures?
I made a mistake. Don't worry. Hold on. I gotta fix that. I got a solution. Let's see.
Thank you so much, you two, for doing this for me. I'm very grateful.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. I can't pull into that. Well, I have to restart everything. Time what I have to do.
Holy cow! How can you just roam? How can you just roam in Gary's mod?
The problem is.
I mean, how can you? How can I just float? How can you just float?
Alright, so here's the start. First you need is a rattle cannon. Ooh. And then put one everywhere you want to put it. Put it right here. Then wire right onto it. Then put the base where you want to make. Alright. This is the powerful tool of the expression tool. All you want to make. Now, to put it into this, you have to make the scheme on what you want to put, like the American Railway Company. Just like what you want to make is the BNSD40-2. No, but simple. Just I messed up. Right. No mistaking. Put it in there. Put it right. Wire to the base entity. Okay. Let's see what's the problem. Not that. No. Nothing problem. Nothing goes wrong. Let's just wait. Alright. The base. Then there. Alright. Success. Alright. Now dot edit. Dot create section. Dot create clip. Or of course, if you want to make the engine like has a red and blue skin, all you have to do is type in button right here, then make a simple hello clip. This is the clip but it's the only one of the rattle can number 2. Simple. Move it with a physics gun. Just move it across. Dang it. Dang it. Right. Here. Let's see. Color 255 0 0. Alright, nice. But simply, what is it going to do? What do we want to do? Let's create section dot create floor. Another second. Shoot. Hold on. Hold on. I'll fix that. Wait. Hold on. Right. Now, Jones, can you make today of the of
I'm
SNDJRC?
not making it yet. I'm still in the middle of some stuff I'm doing.
Oh, okay. And then you will make these. Can you make these of 8 model? Can you make today of the 8 modelings that I send you on the Discord?
I already saw. Oh, guys, I gotta end the stream. Bye, guys. Hopefully, there's a part 2 of it. I think.